So we're gonna break down everything that was announced and that we know about 1.2. And before we start, here are 3 new codes. I'll leave them in the bio below for 300 gems and some other mats. It's pretty solid. But yeah, let's get right into it. 1.2, very exciting. We finally get some new content and a new reveal of a new portion of the map. This is the first time we've had something like this. And this is Dragon Spine. It's an ice area. The ice debuff seems crazy. I did also see other screenshots of bosses being here, so maybe the bosses are going to move around now, especially the Cryo Regisvine in particular. So yes, the 2 new banners will be Ganyu's banner and Albeto's banner. I believe they'll probably have separate banners. Another Geo unit, I don't know how I feel about that. And Ganyu's a Cryo bow. I wish she was a catalyst. I would have pulled for her. Now I'm not too sure. Rosaria is the unconfirmed but speculated 4-star ice polearm. She looks amazing. I hope she is going to be one of the 4 stars introduced. There are tons of new units, all cryo based, so you know the cryo like mages, more hilly churls, and another rune guard. Looks like a cryo rune guard, some more cryo hilly churls or type of enemies. So yes, now there's a Dragon Spine event. We will get another Crown of Sagehood. That's pretty huge. It looks like every single event they're going to give us a Crown of Sagehood. So, you know, every 3 weeks we'll be able to get a crown and use it for a talent to max someone's talent out. That's pretty dope. And they're going to bring back the Marvelous merchandise. I personally didn't really like it because if you weren't very punctual and you missed a day, you couldn't get all of the rewards. You know, for me, I have no life. I play games all day, so I'm gonna get everything. But for the general population, people are gonna struggle doing this every single day. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain about more rewards. Hopefully it's changed a bit. And there is a new event called Lost Riches as well. This is version 1.2, so maybe this was in the game. I don't recall. And this is another screenshot as well for it. Now there's gonna be a mini game for elite bosses with these with, you know, the cube bosses. Not really too sure, not details about that yet. So yes, the Dragon Spine mechanic is it's a frozen area. We're gonna have a temperature bar. When the bar goes to 0, you will take damage over time. In order to warm yourself up, you have to go to fire pillars, and there's probably other structures and elements and stuffs around the map to stay warm and not take damage. This is really dope. It's gonna make exploring the location harder. It's gonna, you know, spice up the game a bit. It's not going to be as easy. I really like this. I hope it's not too hard or too confusing or too hard, too difficult. This shows that other locations will probably have mechanics like this as well. Maybe not to this degree, but this is pretty exciting. You know, maybe we're gonna have other locations where, you know, it's very hot and you have to stay cold or wet or whatever the element is called, so you don't take burn damage over time or something, you know. It's really dope. I'm excited for the future. Spent a lot of time on that. So there's going to be weapons. This states that we're going to have 2 free new weapons. Not sure if that's valid or not. But yes, new 4-star weapons. This one is this energy recharge secondary stat. I personally enjoy these energy recharge weapons because they're very good for support units. This also increases elemental skill damage and elemental skill crit rate. I didn't know that there was a different elemental skill crit rate compared to your regular crit rate and crit damage. Actually, it's interesting. Oh well, that's the description. Yeah, that's not innate crit and innate damage. It's just gonna increase your elemental reaction. Okay, that makes sense. It's really good, very good support weapon, I believe. I don't know what main DPS sword users use energy recharge. Maybe it'll be good for Albedo. This can be good on almost like every single unit, honestly. That's really good. Dragon Spine Spear is a polearm, physical damage. I don't know if it's going to be better than Crescent Pike, because I heard Crescent Pike is like literally one of the best polearms in the game. Frost Barrier, hitting an opponent with normal or charge attacks have 60% chance of forming and dropping an ever frost icicle above them. Okay, so it's kind of like bonus damage every 10 seconds. And you're a polearm user, you're going to be attacking a lot. You know, polearm users have increased or in crazy attack speed. So you will be proccing this a lot, getting that extra 80% AoE damage. And it pairs very well with cryo units. So if that Rosaria is true, this is a great weapon for sure. Now Catalyst, attack percent, secondary stat, is very good. Hitting an opponent, literally the same. I guess the rest of these are the same. Okay, all of their descriptions are the same. I would say the Claymore, I don't know who could use this Catalyst very well. Claymore, is there a Cryo Claymore? It would be very good on Chongyun and physical damage. I think Chongyun is also physical damage as well. Those are very good for them. So these are the most exciting pieces here, the Blizzard set and the Hydro set. Now, this Hydro set, if you have Child, start doing backflips, this is a perfect set for you. Because after using Elemental Skill increases your damage. This is a set literally made for him. I think he'll feel much better to play with when this is released. This Cryo set seems pretty crazy too, especially if you have a good support unit that can freeze. Especially, you know, actually this would be good with Child and a support Frozen or support Cryo. You put this on Child wets them, your Diona freezes them, for example, and then Child just has higher crit rate. And possibly pretty good on just straight cryo units as well, because they'll freeze and then you don't have to build crit rate or as much crit rate on them and just go more on crit damage. And of course, the pets information that was leaked as well. Hopefully permanent pets, that'd be pretty dope, but I'm gonna have to backtrack for the one time. Yeah, Rosaria, she's a baddie. I really do hope she's in this game. I'm definitely gonna use her. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. It'll help me out in the algorithm. And subscribe, it's free. And just so I know you made it to the end, put hashtag Rosaria in the comments. That's how I know you watched the whole video. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.